Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Rhenda.
We're Hardiness Approach.
We are standing by our next project. Now, we started this project a couple months ago.
And we've used it a bunch.
And we're going to show you the video from before. It is 90 degrees, 52% humidity. We've decided. We've been inside all weekend working on stuff with my business, and we came outside just to try to do something else. Haven't been working outside because it's been so hot. But we are putting up our shower, outside shower tonight. So that's what you hear. We have a little bit of demolition to do before we can do it. But this is where it's going. So you'll be able to see in a little while what it looks like. Okay, we got the frame for it up. And we got to use all recycled wood. Actually, the 4 posts we had bought for $3 a piece earlier this spring. And we have it where this will be the threshold to go in. And then there'll be boards that are all along the outside. And we'll have, anyway, we're still working on it, but this is what we got tonight. It's almost dark. Pretty good.
Time to finish this, put some sides on it. We've been hanging tarps and blankets across it so that we felt like we were protected, although there's really nobody where they can look in and see. But it just, you know, you feel better when you're outside and in the buff that people aren't staring at you from nearby, from the neighbors. But
there's no neighbors.
Yeah.
I would like to explain why having an outside shower is so great.
Those of you who live in warmer areas, probably even that don't live in hot areas like where we are, where it's hazy, hot, and humid quite often, you may not fully understand when you're working outside in the heat what happens. Not quite often.
Every time.
The temperatures have dropped now, so it's better now, but during the June, July, and August, half hour, an hour, or sometimes when we do longer stints, which we do, by the time we are into it that long, our clothes are dripping. I mean, seriously, from skin all the way out, the clothes are wet.
So what happens when you go into the house and take a shower is you're still sweating when you get into the shower, and you're still sweating when you get out of the shower, and your room is super humid.
Yeah.
So what we have found, we didn't know this would happen, did we?
What that means is when you're done showering, you say, oh,
I need a shower.
Need a shower.
But not so outside. Outside, you've got air. It feels amazing. You can make it cold shower if it's really hot.
Yep.
I can't even explain it, but it is so good for our bodies, and we come out feeling great, and it's perfect for us. So we're going to finish it today and put sides on it.
Now, for those of you who are carpenters, good constructionists, you're looking at this and saying,
don't look at it.
What have they done? But we used what we had, and we're dealing with some wonky situations, so not knowing how to overcome craziness fully, we've done the best we could. It's going to work. It's working very well. The sides will finish that off and make it even a bit more sturdy than it's been. But we used what we had to do what we needed to do.
Also, I don't remember everything I'd put on the video before, but we're on an old deck, and eventually we'll get a new deck, which means this will just get moved and come back. But we're going to put, so we're not really worried that there's water going onto the deck. It's going out the back. It's not going under the house or anything like that. And we are going to put, it's a shower
thingy.
Rug thing that, and it'll tilt so that it moves it off that way.
Yeah.
So that will be what we have eventually. And during the winter, what are we going to do so that it's winterproof?
We're going to turn the water off
completely from this area, drain it all out, and then it won't have any problems with trying to freeze or anything because we won't use it during the cold.
Right.
All right, here we go. You want to explain what you're doing?
We need to mount this, and it's got the ability to mount right here around the valves, and then it also has a little soap dish that needs to mount. So we want to mount this, and what we need is like a board here for it to mount on. So instead of running a board all the way across here, which was our original thought, we said, why don't we put a few of these cleaty things on here, and then we can mount a board that's in an angle so that this can set against it. You'll see what we're talking about, but we're putting these boards up first.
And I wasn't here, Jim, so you've measured that so it's tall enough for a tall person. Okay, I will get you your screws. Here is your gun. Here are your, ow! I found the screws.
Now you either have to hold the screws or you have to hold the board.
I'm going to hold the board. I am not holding your screw.
Good choice, I must say. You're smart.
Well, that'll still give us a ledge, being up that high.
What's that?
That'll still give us a ledge, being up that high.
Okay, stand back. Be sure it's...
It can go in a tiny bit more here.
This is up
It's
higher.
not flush. Oh, you wanted me to stand back that way. Sorry, didn't realize that. I don't know.
This needs to go down a little bit.
Looks pretty good.
Yep.
Okay.
Here you go. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so it's measure time.
Well, I'll go get my tape measure because we didn't bring one.
I think 6 3/8. What's that right in there?
Okay, let's go see.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to use big screws.
Need those for the boards.
Okay. think we could probably leave that down while you mount it, do you think? Or I want this to be up a little bit higher. That.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get you the small screws.
Do you want to do this part? Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Did we mess it up? I was trying to do it slanted. Is that okay? Probably not. Cool! Jim, you didn't know that was... Try it again! That could have been faced straight at me.
It wasn't though.
Did you know it wasn't? Though?
I knew it wasn't.
Okay.
We still need to redo these.
We're going to put L brackets here.
We're going to do an elbow that brings it over to here.
Wait.
And then we'll come straight up to there.
Yeah.
Okay? But now we're going to put these boards on out here. What? What?
Whoops.
What?
This keeps us from putting the boards right here. So the only thing we could do is pull this out and put it on this side. And then we can bring them down and put them onto there.
Okay, let's do that.
So I'm going to explain an error that we made a time ago. This board we have sitting close so that the boards can sit out from the house. But we've decided we're not going to do this, cover this right now. We're just going to cover this space. So we had them so they could fit right down between here. But now by putting those here, we've made it go out further so the board will not come through. So we're going to take this board off.
No, we're not.
Why?
We're just going to put one right here.
How?
Just screw it into this one.
But then it's not even.
Then it'll be even with this.
Jim? I don't understand. If it's here...
We'll shim it if we have to.
It would come right to here.
We'll shim it. Okay, then we'll put two of them. We'll make it the right thickness.
Make this right thickness right to here.
Yeah.
So just measure what we need to do there.
We need 11 inches.
Okay, so we need an 11 inch
on
board.
this side, it needs to come out 2 inches.
So we need more like a stud.
Yeah, and we got boards that are that wide.
All right. All right, so what we are using to put on the sides.
Reclaimed barn wood.
This is wood we've harvested from the old barn shed. Now, we don't have enough, and what we're doing is putting gray, new 4x8 sheets that are outside and ready to we showed you, we'll show you a video that we made last October when we came here, when we were making this shed over here. Now we're taking more of those off, and instead of just trashing them, because the upper parts of them are still really good, and we only need 62 inches long. And so we're going to use these for the side and of our shower. So shall we put the first side up over here?
We can.
All right. I'm excited to do that. Yay. Yeah. So we'll put this one.
Did I see a nail in that? Yeah, I did. There we go. Got it.
So we'll put this one down there, and then it won't even matter, right?
Yeah. Now, are we going
I think we're
like
gonna,
right to there like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is over as far as it needs to go. So let me...
Jim, I've got it up a tiny bit above this. Is that okay? Is it a tiny bit below that one too?
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? Let me move it a little higher, just in case some of them need to, so that we're together. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go in right here.
So this is what we have so far. Let me go down there because they can't really see it this close. There it is so far. The first 5 pieces, that's what we had. I'm pretty excited about it. That looks pretty good, don't you think, Jim?
Well, nobody from this side can see us now.
Yeah, well, nobody can see us out there anyway. But it's the principle of the thing.
Yep.
Not like we're running around here weird.
Here's my thought on this piece that goes here. We'll put it on and we'll take the...
yes, I got it.
Whatever that saw is called.
Reciprocal saw?
Yeah, the reciprocal saw. No, the Sawzall. And just come down on the inside so we're straight down the line.
So this is the inside. Ta-da! Very cool. Now we have to go harvest more boards before we can... We did it! It's all done!
Only took us 3 years.
We dreamed it up 3 years ago. And summer's almost over. And we've got it so that we can just turn the valves and release all the water out of it and stuff. But we have definitely used it. We just have a little more privacy with it right now.
Now it's private. If somebody happens to walk around the corner, they won't be embarrassed.
So, let us show our little thing. No.
Demonstro?
This is a bath.
Demonstro. I like that.
This is a bath house, not a bathroom. So, we're really excited. So, it is totally... So yesterday...
It's rustic.
Yesterday when we left, we had to go harvest this wood. Well, you know how one project leads to another? So we'll show you the other project in just a minute. But it's all around here, and it's all around here. And want to bring the camera, just set it here and we can show them? Okay, so we've got hooks on each side to hang the towels on. A curtain is right here. And we went ahead and put wood along here. If we had to get into any part of where the pipe comes down of the house, we just take 2 little screws out and boom, we're right there. And this will all be drained during the winter. But we still have open to the sky, but nobody else can see us.
And we get serenaded during the summer.
Yeah, the katydid sing to us. And we have our shampoo, and oh my goodness, you guys, it's so awesome. Anyway, if you want to do something really, really great, those of you who live in Missouri and in the South, build yourself an outside shower.
If you haven't already done it.
Because it is an amazing game changer for us. It's just so wonderful.
Yeah, our chigger issues are way down.
So this is our little curtain. Let me pull it across. See? This is our loafing shed and where we park our car. And these are the boards that we harvested. Now we haven't harvested them on this side yet, but follow me and I'll show you where we took them from. Well, you can let go of me. And all of these were harvested for our shower, and we put these nice boards up here. This will all be painted red once we get that other long side done. And we now have cars that can park somewhere. And we've already, last October, the video that I pointed up to is when we did the back side, and we have this on that side already. So our barn, when we're all done with it, will have new studs, new siding, and be painted. And we got to harvest and make the shower. Of course, that's a lot more than the shower, but we'll use some of those in other places. Now, Jim, would you like to say goodbye with me?
Goodbye with me!
We are doing quite a few projects every day, and then we go in and work on our business. We're enjoying doing that and feeling great accomplishment and balance.
We are balanced.
And we have come up with a new saying that we're using. Where there's a Wilson, there's a way.
It's true.
Bye, guys.